safe approach.
Right, outside of projectiles, obviously.
Yeah. But we've got CPU
back. Just as presumably winners like finals, I would assume, against Epic _ Gabriel.
Yeah, I mean Epic _ Gabriel is definitely the first seed of his pool.
Yeah, he and MVD got third in doubles yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Oh my God, those setups!
Yeah.
He had like a
really
down throw into
a
mortar kill. I'm like, oh, that's just cheating, dude.
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, and the thing with that too is like, you know, you have such a good doubles run. You got to be feeling good. You got to feel warmed up too. So.
Yeah. But yeah, this match will decide their placement in winners or losers in the upcoming top 96 bracket.
Oh, wow. Such a devastating move to be caught by there. That down tilt on your shield is just like, what do I do?
Yeah, Epic Gabriel is such a great player with Rob. Definitely,
yeah, for sure.
Definitely has a few opinions about his weaknesses, but is not unaware of his strengths.
Oh, for sure. And the way that he utilizes those strengths too, you know, it's just so effective. CPU though starting to put up a lot of damage here. Like obviously the deep breathing I think is going to be a very pivotal factor in this matchup. Because Rob is not super heavy despite being a large hitbox, so Wii Fit with deep breathing could potentially get some early kills here.
Yeah.
But the first stock does go to Gabriel in the end.
Oh no, that side B was not intentional at all.
Did not want that to happen. And so there was one of those relatively early stocks from CPU. It was only about 80%.
I think like what he was expecting that side B to connect, but I think after getting hit with that ball, it just knocked off the trajectory just a little bit.
Yeah, very even right now though, like almost even percents here, so definitely not out of the question for either player to go ahead and just start the momentum here. Oh, the chain grab.
Down throw into the mix-up. Nice, up tilt, up there.
Up there is definitely going to do it. Gabriel with a solid lead now, actually. Like, it was looking very even for a second there, but he got that one sort of, like, opportunity and just took it all the way to a stock.
Although it will only take one more mistake from Epic Gabriel for CPU to take it with deep breathing.
Yeah, for sure. Solid conversion there using the soccer ball on the way, but I thought we might see a side B come out. Didn't quite get it, though. 62 now on CPU. Rob no stranger to taking early stocks either, so.
Yeah, killing people at 40% just because you can drag them across the stage and off.
Right. CPU got to do it early here, and beautiful with that up air. Fantastic stuff there. It was right after he got deep breathing, too, so you knew that was going to kill. Very fresh deep breathing.
Oh! Okay.
Scary situation for Gabriel to be in there. Does make it back, though.
All right.
Throw. Up tilt. Oh.
He was almost ready to punish off ledge too. He knew that was a possibility.
That throw, trying to get the spike with the soccer ball, I think.
CPU almost catching his fall down too.
Yeah, oh, beautiful ricochet there to send the ball right back.
He does miss the deep breathing on the way back.
Yeah, it's such a rough position to be in there. When you're at such high percent against Rob at like off stage, it'd be really scary. He has so many options to deal with you, and like. The way that he was throwing out that down air, too, like that alone, Wii Fit's recovery, relatively linear, you know.
I think CPU was kind of banking on the fact that Epic Gabriel could commit for an option closer to the ledge, and so the high recovery might have saved him, but ended up not working in his favor.
Just not quite enough end lag on the down air for him to avoid a hitbox on the way down. That up smash just taking out that stock. No real problem in the end. Going to Kalos for the counter pick, though. Not a bad shout at all. I mean, I think this stage is going to be helpful for him in terms of just being able to get those kills, but like also, we've seen CPU throughout this bracket like go for a lot of down airs and just going off of the Kalos platform straight to that down air.
Right. It sets up really good.
Very good option. Yeah, great option. So we'll see how this plays out for him. Obviously, I think it's a good stage for Wii Fit. So
yeah, it's a very large stage that allows for a lot of zoning.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, I think he definitely wants to keep his distance from Gabriel, at least to some degree. Yeah, especially the way that he's just piling on that damage.
Yeah, I mean, Rob does have projectiles as well and can zone in his own right, but does not have the flexibility.
Just about avoiding that side B. Great stuff from CPU there.
Yeah, CPU keeping the awareness and continuing to drift away from the stage. Nice
header there. Oh, the jab block, though, not actually getting a kill move off of it or even a strong hit in the end.
Yeah, I'm not sure if down tilt actually jab blocks or it just continues to trip you as you're on the ground. So after that second down tilt, he could not get an actual hit off. Yeah,
I thought we might see a side B come out, but in the end, didn't quite happen. And now CPU actually having the lead here with that Sun Salutation, immediately retreating the ledge with the soccer ball, kind of keep his distance.
Side B actually reflecting that most people forget that it does.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, in this game, that is not what you're using it for a lot of the time, you know?
But CPU running away with the stock still. Wow. Oh my
God. That was
God.
brutal. It's CPU now with a 2-stock lead over Epic Gabriel.
That ball is such like a clutch factor too, because like if you hit it like as you're hitting somebody, it turns from like an 8 to 10% projectile to like a 30.
Right, yeah, just the way that it like bounces around with an active hitbox the entire time, you know. Risky coming down with that Sun Salutation charge and just getting caught by a back air for it. Still a really good lead though, and he has deep breathing.
I think CPU kind of played himself there
a little bit
because even if he air dodged, like the platform was just right there.
Right.
So it would force him to get hit with the back air anyway. But still a strong lead by CPU.
Yeah. That tilt not quite sending the ball in the right position. Ooh, that was scary, but not quite getting caught by that down air. And if you can get a deep breathing on once again, I mean, that could just be game straight up. Oh, getting buried. It's not the strongest berry in the game, though. That's not quite Game & Watched here.
Yeah.
Sun Salutation coming out, and that will beat game 2, going to CPU. Very solid showing in the end.
Yeah.
With the 2-stock.
That Cal's counter pick really worked out for him.
Definitely. The way that he was getting his kills too, I mean, like especially that second stock, he was racking up the percent so quickly, and then just the way he got that that sort of like ball bouncing around into that up smash, like very important moment I think for him in the set, and I think that's when you sort of start to see the momentum shift into his direction. And now coming off of that game, a very solid win in that game. See if he can take that momentum into game 3 and potentially make this upset over Epic Gabriel. Yeah,
but unfortunately in a set of 3, if you don't win that game 1, you're in that game 3, you're going to be taken to their counter pick.
Right.
Battlefield, definitely a good stage for Rob, but not a bad stage for WeFed at all.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just going to give her a little bit less room to work with, a little bit less room to sort of stay away with the projectile game.
Yeah.
And Gabriel, you know, definitely fine with going in and playing a more aggressive Rob.
All right, ready for that roll back behind him with a gyro, getting a conversion. CPU at 80% already.
Yeah, another missed tech there. Gabriel not quite reacting to it that time.
But Epic Gabriel has been getting a lot of like quick punishes, super ready for any option that CPU has presented so far.
For sure. Still so much percent though on CPU.
Yeah.
And kind of struggling to really get started in this game, honestly. Just about avoiding the up air. Now has to make it back.
I think CPU just hasn't been mashing super fast out of the down throw, which I think Robs usually expect, right? Is that people will mash out of it. But the lack of mash and like almost a no mix-up.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's an important factor against characters with like really strong berries like that.
Yeah.
If you just sort of mix up when you're going to mash out, you know, they can just completely whiff their option, and that gives you a really good opportunity to get your own punish in.
Yeah, just completely like reversal of the situation. That's not good for him though.
Yeah, that's absolutely going to be a kill for Epic Gabriel. But CPU kind of was bringing it back there. Gabriel over 100%, and now the deep breathing active on CPU could be a factor.
Dash attack sending him off stage. Can he get this ledge trap? Epic Gabriel gets back on stage.
Forward throw kill here? No way. I think deep breathing actually might have turned off like while he was in the middle of.
But even so,
I mean, even still, obviously not really getting too much off of it. Getting another forward throw here to put Gabriel into that disadvantage. Just needs to get the stock off, I think, and then things could really shift in CPU's direction.
I think without deep breathing, CPU's doing a good job of just like being patient with these kills, like not really trying to force anything too risky, and just opting for like, I'll just win neutral and put on more damage, so when I do get deep breathing, man, that forward tilt is going to kill so fast.
Right, definitely no reason to overcommit. I mean, I think one of the biggest things you can say to yourself as a player is just, I will simply win neutral.
Yeah.
And then if you do that, man, that takes you such a long way, you know?
I mean, at its base, every single time, I always say, fighting games are hit more, get hit less. Right. And CPU's been doing just that, evening up this game with only a 40% deficit.
Yeah, if you can just get off this ledge and get a nice string going like he just did, almost even now.
I mean, he's not even off the ledge, but he's still putting in this percent.
Like, Wii Fit genuinely, I think, benefits more from being at the ledge than almost any other character in the game. Yeah, a lot of Wii Fits will start the game by just going straight to ledge and start throwing things at you, you know?
Yeah, I mean, one way of thinking about it is that, like, when Wii Fit is on the ledge, she only has to worry about one side of being approached on.
Right.
Like, there's no mix-up or anything as far as left and right.
Yeah, suddenly a percent lead for CPU here. And getting away with that deep breathing, kind of. I thought we might see a punish from Gabriel, but wow, going straight into the gyro and actually getting stage spiked by it. Unfortunate situation, honestly, but yeah, once again, still pretty good damage on Gabriel, and the deep breathing is back.
Gets the kill.
I thought Gabriel just about lived it, but
sitting only at 14%. This is anybody's game right now. Oh.
Recatch on the gyro there, no side B, like I thought he might throw out. Breathing off the table at the moment for CPU, but obviously can get it back whenever he wants.
Yeah, I thought Epic Gabriel was going to start running away with some percent, but
wow, that was
CPU
very close to killing.
Really close the gap.
Such a close game here, actually so much more tense than I thought it might be. CPU can just get something going here, could make this upset. Deep breathing back online, actually. 87% on Gabriel, that's pretty much kill percent. But CPU needs to make it back, and he just couldn't quite do it. And Epic Gabriel with that massive down air hitbox, getting the spike and taking game 3. Such a close set in the end.